The Revenue Estimating Conference held today in Lansing, a far cry from the event that we watched go down during the first decade of this century. Back then, state government was, at least from its perspective, perpetually underfunded, with seemingly no way to make ends meet. Well, 24 Hour News 8's political reporter Rick Alvin in Lansing to explain why things are different these days.
A lot difference, Brian. There's more money coming into the state treasury than previously had been estimated, and that is good news. But for every dollar coming in, there are 148 legislators that have an idea on how to spend it. That may not be such good news. From education to roads to you name it, everyone will have an idea on how to spend the surplus with little consensus. Not only will there be disagreement on how to spend the money, but there is a definite partisan divide as to why there's a surplus in the first place.
I think it shows that, Michigan is doing better than it has in a long time. Whether you attribute that to the Snyder administration or the Obama administration is a bit of a debate. I think that, unfortunately, really in a way, our fortunes still rise and fall based on the auto industry. And I've been talking about decoupling us or diversifying from the auto industry for a long time because I think that that's not a path we want to be on. It's been very cyclical for the state, but auto sales are good, jobs are up, revenues are up.
When we were given the obligation, the responsibility to govern a little more than 2 years ago, we balanced the budget by pressing the reset button. We brought those expenses back in line by living within our means. We reformed our tax code, which yielded a net tax cut to Michigan taxpayers. Now we're seeing that we've got a surplus.
Coming up at 6, a few suggestions from lawmakers on what to do with the unexpected money. And here's a hint. Some of that money, at least some of it, you can expect to go to one of the governor's top spending priorities. Susan?